message him now actually and ask him.
Oh, we're live.
Oh, you guys noticed. Hello, welcome people to KH No Filter Football. I am Prime, and welcome to Spurs v Chelsea versus Chelsea preview. With me, I have. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hello. Why are you doing this? This is why.
Hi. What are we doing here?
Introduce yourselves.
Oh, hi, I'm Elena.
Oh my god.
I'm Elena from Lily White TV and the Football Terrace. Yeah.
Not for much longer after that.
Yeah, I'm Andrew, Winter Surfer, and this time. Hello.
Hey, I'm Tanya.
See, she's not even YouTube ready, and she knows what to do. Come on.
Prime, we
Oh,
need
but you didn't warn us. I didn't know we were doing that.
I thought mine was pretty good.
So you don't watch channels where the host introduces himself.
I just weren't expecting it.
You do. You didn't even tell us we were going live. You just press go live.
We're going live at 10:30. It's now 2 minutes past.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
Okay.
This has started well.
Kai's probably watching this, thinking, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, I'm
What,
never
you
going to
don't
be
watch
allowed to do this again. Wow.
Elena was the girl.
I don't know what he means by trying to get at me in an argument way, or trying to get at me.
Oh no, okay, you don't.
No.
Craigo is a weird Chelsea.
Yeah,
fan.
I went. He was on Lewis's stream with me the other day.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I swear.
You're friends with him. Never mind. Let's not.
I'm
ruin
not.
it.
I don't know him. I've done one stream with him. I don't know him.
Let's not ruin your chances because Eleanor's gonna slide back in the DMs again. Let's not ruin the chances. Anyway.
What are you on about?
Okay. Yes. So 2 teams: Spurs, Chelsea. One has a history of winning trophies. The other one is Spurs. Let's talk about Spurs this season. Tanya, I mean, you started off a bit rocky. Everton beat you first game, didn't they? And then you went on a brilliant run of form. People were saying title challenge. I remember Maya, Elena saying title challenge. So what happened?
Yeah, you're right. I think we had a really good start to the season. We obviously picked up some really good results against United, Arsenal, and I was hopeful. I never put us in that conversation though for winning the league because our mentality, is common knowledge that Tottenham are bottle jobs. So I could never put us in that conversation. But it's Jose Mourinho, man. I think that's all you can say in terms of what's happened. I know you love him, Prime, but honestly, I can't stand the guy. I think he's a tyrant. And I think he's honestly, for me, bottled games by the way he sets us up and his team selections. For me, he's to blame, but of course we have to look at the players. I think a lot of the games where we've drawn and haven't gone for the jugular, you can't really blame Jose. I think sometimes we're not clinical enough, but all in all, we're still in a cup final, we're still in the Europa League, so there is still a lot to play for. But yeah, I think at the minute in the league, it's not looking great.
That's actually a fair assessment. Spot on. I've never heard any Spurs fan actually say that on the terrace. That's a brilliantly balanced, fair assessment.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No, I'm not wrong. I mean, Elena, anything to add? Or
I've said that. I've said we're in a cup final, when we're in the Europa.
No, but mainly you blame him instead of also the players.
I blame him.
I've always said the players take some blame, but he also takes blame because we shouldn't need to play that diabolical football with that team. Yes, the players are not great, but the football is also not great. So she just like she said, yes, we're not clinical enough. I mean, you can't go Newcastle 1-1 and blame Jose Mourinho in that game because we were all over them in that game against Newcastle. But when you look at games where you're like, we should be all over them, like against Brighton or the Fulhams or the Wolves game. We did great, and then we didn't take any of our chances. We didn't finish our dinner up top. So there's problems there with our players, but you also have to look at the manager. What more annoys me is when people like to say he doesn't take any blame. I feel like that is what makes me seem like I'm constantly always blaming him. But what I'm doing is saying, give him some blame. He's not blameless. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. I completely agree.
Wow, is Jose to blame, or are these, Elena and Tanya, are they talking sense? I don't know. Let me know. I mean, you guys are right, to be fair. Andrew, as someone who has lived through the successful periods of Jose Mourinho, do they have a fair point?
Jose does something when he goes to clubs. It's very weird. It's like he does a Jedi mind trick or something, and convinces you to start doing it. We've had it twice. We fell for it twice. Even though he's good. He's obviously our most successful manager. Same with you guys. And it was so funny hearing Spurs fans, my mates, Spurs fans, like all the time they didn't have Jose. Oh, he's rubbish. He plays rubbish football. He's one of the worst ever. Once they signed him, we're gonna definitely win a trophy now.
Oh no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I know, but it was very funny that they literally sold their soul for it. I think this is so predictable. What's happening? This is going to happen at Madrid, us, United, and Spurs. But I think Spurs is probably the quickest I've seen it happen.
Yeah,
the last 3 times.
Yeah, but because it's getting later in his tenure careers and stuff. He's older, so football's kind of changed, and people get to the end.
He's not adjusted. What he does is he tries to adjust or change, but he always goes back to his
way
that he does because he thinks it's successful.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that I've been really disappointed about, because although I wasn't for him in the first place when we appointed him, I did think he's going to learn from United. He's not going to be horrible to players and play this boring style of football. But you're right. In the beginning, it's all rosy. We're winning games. You're like, right, Jose, he's back. And then he just reverts to type. Jose will be Jose.
Yeah, exactly. Just goes to type. He won't change.
Never.
Is attractive football or boring football, is that really a big deal? Because if you're winning, you're winning.
When you're losing games, it is. But if you're winning, this is the thing. No Tottenham fans would argue when we were winning those games, against City, even Arsenal. Which, let's be real, I don't think we played great. We were just clinical on that day.
Yeah.
But if we're winning, I'm cool with that. But when we're losing games, it's not good enough.
No.
What?
No, they're right.
No, I know. But you said, if you're winning games. If you guys are winning,
to play this football, you have to get results. Yeah. Imagine playing this football and losing.
Come on, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here half the time the game to not even win the game.
The thing is with Jose, and I know you guys don't want him and whatever, but who else is there out there that is who has the biggest chance of winning a trophy with this team? And you're not gonna like the football all the time, but I do believe Jose will win a trophy with this team. I do think he will. And if you look at managers out there, I don't think there's anyone better to get you that short-term success.
There must be someone, short-term success without the team. He doesn't have the team to get short-term success. He's in the cup final, fair enough, okay. You could say that is our chance, right? But generally, if you're looking at it from another season point of view, and generally, he's not going to get short-term funds to win short-term trophies. This is what confused me about the appointment. Like I've always said, we're not going to give him 400 million. Go spend what you want and win any trophy. This is the problem. We are not going to do that. Whereas normally you get Jose Mourinho, and either you have the funds to give him a winning team, or you have the winning team. And I think he overestimated this squad. I think he overestimated this squad and these players because they had just made a Champions League final. I think he overestimated the job.
That is fair enough.
When I said that you have average players in this team, it's not good enough. People argue against that.
Yeah, I think they're better than what they play. They're much better than that, but they're not great. It's like you can't go from winning trophies to being an average team. Like, we're an average team, but we're not terrible. We're not to the point where we can't do anything in front of goal, and all of a sudden we have to just play long balls over the top and play, Burnley football, Brexit football. That's not that. You don't need to do that. Like that's just. There's balance. There's no balance here. There's no plan A, plan B. There's no balance.
That is fair enough. That is fair enough. Who would you rather have someone like Hasenhüttl or someone like that?
I mean, after getting nine goals against you in 18 months obviously isn't great, but I think I would much rather a Nagelsmann, a Marco Rose. For me, forgetting realisticness of it. You asked who I want, so I'm answering with who I want, not realistically.
Okay. Well, Nagelsmann or Rose or.
Rose would be a good appointment.
But those people wouldn't win you trophies necessarily.
But hang on.
But you're saying because Jose had the easiest cup run we've ever had. Bearing in mind, we had to play Stoke and Brentford in our.
You say it's the easiest cup run. We haven't seen you on a cup run.
Well, years. So it's definitely we've definitely got the easiest semi-finals ever. So at the end of the day, you can't say Nagelsmann won't win a trophy. You don't know that. At the end of the day, you don't know that Jose. We're acting like we've won this trophy already, which is quite funny. We're celebrating a final when you not told us. We're acting like bit bottlers and losers because we're celebrating a Champions League final. We're pretty much celebrating the Carabao Cup final. We haven't even won it yet.
This is all right. Cool. This is not a Jose dossier stream.
Would the ideal thing for you guys to win one of the two trophies, FA Cup, Carling Cup, sorry, that's bloody hell. The League Cup. Get that off your, get that out of your players' psyches that they won something, and then Jose leaves in the summer. Would that be the more ideal thing?
I don't think you should sack him now. I don't think the worst thing we can do is sack him right now.
Right. Okay.
Because I don't think there's anything we can get right now. Unless we're going to go get Harry Redknapp and be an interim because I bloody love the guy. That's about it.
His nephew's out of work. You could hire him.
All right, cool. Well, speaking of nephews and being out of work, Chelsea, Frank Lampard, Elena, do you think? Oh, you're drinking. Sorry.
I'm not. No.
Oh, okay. Do you think that Frank sacking was premature? Because I know we started off rocky as well, but we went on a brilliant run of form. Pray for the rivals. We're going to win the league. Then something happened. From your point of view as a neutral or rival or whatever, what do you think happened?
I think Chelsea act like a big club. I rate it. I rate that you lot don't take crap, and the minute things get bad, you're like, no, I've given you that X amount of money. You deserve to be doing better, so I'm getting rid of you. You act like a club that I desire to be. Like, I desire to be that kind of club. Monster. I mean, monster. Yeah.
And this is Monster.
I think he was sacked at the right time. If that was Tottenham, we'd still be with him trying to achieve top 4 because you're in contention. But you lot acted right. And to be fair, I don't have any. Obviously, I don't have any love towards Lampard, so it's different as a Spurs fan. But for me, I knew it was 100% coming, and I was like, it's not if, it's when. It's when is he going to get sacked, not if he's going to get sacked. I don't think that, to be honest, Len talks. Let me just be honest. I do not think that, because I think that he's not the only manager that can win you a trophy. You don't have to sacrifice good football to win trophies. People think, oh, would you rather not win trophies and play beautiful football? You don't have to pick one or the other, by the way. It's not like I have to be a thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You say that. I've heard some of your fans say they prefer the
no, but it shouldn't be. That is one thing that needs to be taken off. You don't need to sacrifice good football to win trophies.
It's not only your players' mentality; it's your fans' mentality as well.
No, but I also think other people say, "Oh, what? Like, you've got Jose Mourinho. You won nothing playing pretty football." Okay, City play pretty football and they win trophies. Liverpool play a certain way and they win trophies. You don't have to sacrifice playing.
We play pretty football with Jose. We play pretty football with Jose.
But you were a prime team. You were a world-class team. We're not your world-class Chelsea. This is what Jose Mourinho needs to realize. To be clinical, we're not your prime Chelsea. Anyway,
I don't think this. I mean, why is this gone back to Chelsea? Why is it back to Jose?
But Prime,
okay, well,
to Jose.
The thing is, I understand you backing him because of everything he's done for you lot, so I do get it.
No. I'm just trying to move this. I don't want this.
You love it, really, Prime. You love it.
No. I just don't want to be here forever. I just don't want to be here forever talking about it. Because we've got to move on to other stuff. Injuries. Apparently for Chelsea, we've got doubts to Zuma and Kai Havertz. Spurs, Kane, he's out, or is that mind games?
No, he's out. He should be ready for the City game, hopefully. But
when do you play City?
I don't know. I think it's our
Sunday, right?
We've got West Brom.
No, we've got West Brom, and then
the week after.
And then City, that's it. So
because the FA Cup's next midweek, isn't it? It's like midweek
games are coming thick and fast.
Yeah.
But,
do you guys have a game in hand?
We do.
Which is why we have to beat them tomorrow. So go further ahead.
Will, I'm not confident, man. I think you will beat us. I really do.
Oh, okay. Let's get into that. Why aren't you confident?
I mean, you have to look at our recent form. And I just don't trust this team to put out a performance. For me, when Tottenham are down, the only way is down. The only way isn't up for me. And I think looking at your squad, I said this in the in that Tottenham show. If things aren't going right for us, I don't see the game changers on the bench. Whereas Chelsea, you've got so many game changers. You know, if Werner has a disaster class, you've got the likes of Tammy, Giroud. You know, you've got so much depth, and I just don't see that with us. And I think even if we do go with Vinicius up top, I just think you've got more to hurt us, really. And I think our confidence is low at the minute, and Chelsea are on the up. So
I've got an interesting question.
He won't play Vinicius up front. He doesn't do that.
Monster, would you leave these girls alone? Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm going to time him out. I think I'm going to time him out.
Anyway,
Prime, are you on Monster's account? Are you on Monster's account, Prime?
No.
Oh.
Prime does come up as different people sometimes. He does do this.
Yeah, but it's because everyone always wants me to host. So, someone replied to our tweet. Actually, I can bring it up probably.
Did you ask for a question?
Someone replied, if Liverpool had Roman as their owner, would Jurgen Klopp be sacked after this result?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Very interesting.
I don't think so. No.
I mean, when you're
still in contact with the top four, so.
I mean, when you can't even beat, Brighton and them, man, you might as well be.
Oh.
Well,
Brighton aren't that bad. Come on, they've got a good manager. Graham Potter is a good manager.
Yeah, but this is the greatest Premier League team of all time.
Stop.
I'm so glad they lost. Honestly, I can't stand Liverpool.
Can we also stop simping in the comments, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get banned. Strip Bear, if you're in the chat, ban simps.
That's the FD. It's definitely Prime. Okay, cool. Thank you. But yeah, what? Yeah, was Frank Lampard sacked too early?
I think he was sacked at the right time.
No, I don't think so. I mean, for me, under Frank Lampard, I thought you were great last season. He did amazing with what he had. Playing the youngsters, you obviously had the transfer ban. But I think this season, I was really struggling to see any sort of identity. I didn't know how you were trying to play. And I don't think he was playing to Werner's strengths, playing him in weird positions and not giving the likes of Cho a chance. Every time he came on, he was impacting the game. So for me, I agree with Elena. I saw it coming. Chelsea are very ambitious. They're ruthless. And I was not going to buy the whole thing of, it's Frank Lampard. They love Frank. It didn't matter if he was a legend. They were going to sack him. So I respect you guys for doing that. But do I think Tuchel's the right guy? I'm not sure. Because for me, I think he needs to do more as a manager to be proven a top manager. But let's see. I'm sure he'll do a much better job than Lampard. And I think we're already seeing that. You can already see what Chelsea are trying to do in games now. Whereas under Lampard, as I say, I didn't have a clue what he was doing at times.
So what's your guys' confidence level now with Tuchel in charge than say a week ago when Lampard was in charge for this game? What was your confidence levels from then to now?
The only thing that I'm kind of holding on to is that Tuchel's still new to the job. He's still trying to figure things out, figure out his best formation. So that could be one side of it. You know, it's a big game. Maybe the pressure might get to him a little bit. On the flip side, I feel like you have got that manager bounce. And I saw you guys play. What was your last game? Was it Burnley?
Yeah.
I don't know. You obviously played with a lot more possession, and I think it's a difficult one. But I don't feel any less or more confident. I think I'm always not going to be confident against Chelsea because it's a rivalry, and it's always a fiery game. And Chelsea's never easy. So it'll be interesting. It wouldn't surprise me either if Spurs win. It really would.
I keep saying that everyone should stop doing their prediction shows.
I know.
What's the point? You don't win it. You're not going to get anything right. The only one that's winning is the bookies at the moment. No one's getting anything right whatsoever. So, but you're right. It could be anything tomorrow. 100%. I'm not doing this what we did against Arsenal where we were playing crap, but we were so
that game, you guys really annoyed me, man. I was a Chelsea fan that night. I was like, Chelsea had one job.
I know. I was going, Frank could do it. That all of this, I was sitting there saying, I was full on Chelsea, sitting there in my blue, and then you lot did. So
but for us, that was the game that broke us.
I was broken before the Arsenal game. I knew he wasn't the guy. I knew and I got called a plastic over and over again. But look, he's now.
Rose eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, you are plastic. So no one's confident for this. Spurs fans, you guys aren't confident for this game.
No,
I can't. I have to be real. We can't be confident. We've got no Kane. He dictates how we play. And when you have a big game player like that missing, it's going to be very difficult for us.
So
and defensively, sorry, go on, Prime.
No, sorry. If you had Kane, regardless of this bad form, would you be confident?
I wouldn't be confident, but I'd be a bit more confident.
I'd be more confident, I would.
More confident, but I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, we're winning. Yeah, like we're winning. Yeah, like I would be like, we got a chance. But I feel like, for some reason, I do have a feeling we could do something because it's just typical Tottenham where we'd lose to Brighton, win against you lot, and then go and get like touched by West Brom. I feel like it's typical. It'll be typical Tottenham to do that. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a result, to be fair. But I don't think that's a reflection on anything.
So do you think? Let me ask you a question overall. 2 questions. Do you think Bale starts tomorrow? And give me your impressions of Bale so far this season.
For me, Bale doesn't start.
Oh no, sorry. No.
For me, Bale doesn't start. He's not been good enough at all. He's been very underwhelming. When you look at the hype around him being re-signed, I had so much high hopes. Gareth Bale's one of my favourite ever Tottenham players, but I think I probably thought that he was going to be that same player, and he's just not. For me, he's lost the love of the game, in my opinion. And he just, for me, when I watch him play, it's almost like he's scared to take risks. He's almost like playing with like an injury or something. I don't know what it is. He's just not at it for me, and I can't see him featuring. I think it will probably be Bergwijn.
Yeah,
great.
Maybe it's a fairy tale. I don't know. Why did Spurs fans think Bale coming back would be this big?
We're nostalgia merchants, aren't we? We all know this. We all need to stop being like it, but we are. I sat there and I cried when Jan Vertonghen left. Well, that's just what we're like. We love a bit of nostalgia. We love Pochettino. He didn't win us anything. We just love a bit of nostalgia. So having Bale back was like, he was born to play for Spurs. It was like good times, didn't it? So we just all got gas, but we got gas for nothing.
The thing with Gareth Bale, I think there was a part of me that thought we're not going to get the Gareth Bale 7 years ago. Of course not. He's a completely different player now. He's a lot older, but we're not getting anything. And that's the disappointing thing. We're not even getting 10% of the player that he was. And you can't deny he is a world-class player. He's won, so many trophies. And he is better than the likes of Mora and Bergwijn. If we're talking about a bit, but as I say, it's just been a big disappointment. And I don't know, maybe he's just here for the vibe. You know,
but I don't know if someone like Harry Redknapp, when he described what you need to do with Bale, I literally, my heart was like, okay, we know. I think Harry Redknapp's one of the best man managers we've had. So I don't know if he just has if he just has an arm around him saying, you can do it. I don't know.
Jose don't do that.
Again, we, like Harry Redknapp said, we haven't actually seen him. We haven't actually seen it. Like, he hasn't been given a run enough. It's not the game to be trying him out in. I'm going to say that.
He's not fit though, is he?
But in general, but he needs to get some kind of match fitness. I don't think he's ready. Like, I don't think he's here. But I would like to say we can have something. We can have something like, you know, we can get something from him. That right side is terrible, so give him a go, but not in this game.
Is there a buy option on the line?
There's
we've
not.
got an option to extend the loan to next season, and then he's free.
So you guys have dodged that then?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's going to go back. I think he's gone back soon. So.
How much money is he on? And do you know how much you're paying him as well? Or how much you split him with Real Madrid? Isn't it like
it's a lot.
Even with 50%, you're still paying him over 100.
It's over 200, I heard, isn't it? Something like over 200 or something. You're paying?
Yeah, I think it is. It's quite a bit of money, which I just think is a bit mad. But obviously, I'm not going to sit here and say that I wasn't gassed when we signed him. But obviously, hindsight is a wonderful thing. Now we're looking at it thinking, why are we wasting that amount of money on a finished player?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because he doesn't even look like he can run.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. What I would like to see from Jose is I want to see him in number 10. I think we've seen enough of him now on that right. Play him in a different position. Try something different, you know? And I do think he hasn't had loads of game time. But, of course, when he has been given games, he's not played well. So I can understand that as well. Why would Jose play him when every time he plays, he can't run, he can't pass, he can't really do anything? But I think maybe he just needs a run of games. He needs that one goal. For me, what was the moment was that West Ham game. If he'd have scored that goal, I think he would have been up from there. I think
What was the last game you guys played?
About that. But that is so true, what she just said, because he dribbled. He did amazing. It was amazing.
Brilliant.
Dribbled through everyone, and the easy part was the shot, and he messed up the shot. But to me, that shows skill. You've got skill. I don't know if we just need to give you a hug and just be a father figure. But Jose Mourinho isn't that man. I don't know.
And then
he is one for the right.
He's finished. I always say he's finished, but
you've got to earn that love. For Jose, you've got to earn that love.
Respect
Jose.
Jose.
You've got to earn it.
Respect Jose. I mean, I'm not going to respect him for winning you guys trophies. I'll respect him when he wins me trophies.
Exactly. This is the thing.
Why should I care about this badge? I care about this badge, not your badge. So when people tell me, Jose Mourinho's won X amount, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be deadly honest.
Language. Whoa. I know Kai said some weird stuff, but language.
Oh, God.
Also, 21 people watching, 20 views. That's great. If we can maybe get that up a bit, that would be awesome. Also, this might take a bit of time, I want to do a combined 11.
Okay. Should be fun.
Are we doing current form?
I thought he froze then.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Form or ability? Either conversation is interesting.
I'd say do ability.
Yeah, I think I mean,
ability.
Ability. Okay, what formation do you guys want to do?
4-3-3.
Yeah, I think that's 4-3-3.
Okay, I set up for a 4-2-3-1, but okay.
I was just about to say that.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, you want to start that now? What do you want to do?
I didn't set up for a 4-2-3-1. I've gone for 4-3-3. So there you go.
All right, I think the goalkeeper's easy. I think it's Lloris.
Yeah.
It's Lloris.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take anything we can get right now. To be fair.
Yeah.
I'll take any. Wait, hold on. You rate Lloris?
I do, but I just meant over Spurs players. If you lot were going to argue it, I was going to, but you didn't.
No, we haven't got much option with Kepa and Mendy, you know what I mean?
The goalkeeper's the easiest one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really that easy?
Oh, stop
It
Prime.
is in this competition, Prime.
I can make an argument.
You said not to be long on this, so that's why we're not letting
Yeah.
you do it. What about right back?
Reece James. Easy.
Yeah, I think you have to go for it. I rate Reece James very, very highly.
I mean, I do make an argument that Aurier has been brilliant this season, and they're similar, but we're going on ability overall, not form. And form, he hasn't been great because he hasn't been playing, but you've got to go ability. It's got to be Reece James. He's one of the best right backs of the league right now, to be fair.
Yeah,
okay.
Agreed.
Left back.
I'd go
Regulon, yeah?
Yeah, but he's not fit. So are we going who can play because he can't play?
Oh.
I'd say just allow him to go in anyway. Just do it overall.
All right. Well, then it's Regulon. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got to go in there.
Prime's actually got something to put the command level on.
Shut up, bro.
Very cute.
What's his name?
Lloris, yeah. Lloris.
What? James?
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, I just see that. Who's left back? Regulon? I don't know how to spell Regulon.
REG.
I think it's double N. Yeah, there we go. That's fine.
The two centre backs.
Silva and Alderweireld I'd go for.
Really? Go Toby?
Yeah.
Who would you suggest? Who would you suggest, Daniel?
Yeah, do you know what? I think, because I forget we're going on ability, I've just got current form in my head. I think that's all.
You weren't going to say Eric Dyer, were you?
Oh, goodness me.
God, no.
Way. No way.
No. Jose's not on the
Jose
panel. Jose's not on the panel to put his son in.
No.
Speaking of centre backs, Jose played. No filter. Jose played Tanganga last season, didn't he? So what happened?
Yeah.
Why is he not playing now?
I don't know, but he almost went on loan to West Brom, I think. But
he did. Yeah. But he
Mm.
didn't agree with the move in the end, Jose. But I don't know. I feel like he would have done well there, because really and truly he's not played many games, and I don't quite understand why. Because he can also play at right back, and we've got a massive issue at right back at the minute. I'd rather him there at this rate than Doherty.
Can he play right back?
Yeah, he can. Yeah. He played there quite well. I thought he was decent, Tanganga. I think he had one. Or two bad games.
Well, this is the problem. I feel like he's a better centre back, but Jose Mourinho likes to think he's a full-on right back, which is
he does.
He only played
100% a fullback, which I just think is odd. For me, he's got to be a centre back. But if he sorts out his injury situation, he could be really good. But he's kind of taken all the traits from like Ledley King right now. He's got all the pace, all of that, but he's also always injured.
Ledley King was actually. Let me not say this because I don't want to.
If you say overrated, Prime, we're not friends.
I was gonna say. Wait, did you say we're not friends?
Yeah.
If you say he's overrated.
Okay, wait. So we're friends now. Okay, let me not say that.
Are we not friends?
Well, he does this to himself, but then he doesn't expect the comments he gets. Like, I just don't understand.
I was gonna say he's okay. Not overrated as
Brian, why is the screen just gone white? Oh, there
yeah.
we go.
I thought I removed it. I was doing okay. 3 midfielders, I guess.
Ndongbele's got to be in there. Just saying, just putting it out there.
If I'm being honest, I'd go for Kante and
I knew Kante was going in there.
Kante and Ndombele and Kovacic I'd go for.
No, Højbjerg's got to go.
No, Kovacic's better.
No, I think Højbjerg I would put in there.
No, Højbjerg's got to go in there.
But
not
I don't
overall,
know about
I
ability.
don't. I think he's been great this season.
Wait, we're going ability, isn't it?
Yeah, if we're going on ability, Kante is definitely
Kante's got to go in there.
Kante, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
But Højbjerg's brilliant. I love him so much.
Prime, you suck. So does your mom. You're getting timed out.
But yeah, you told me to do a filter, and then you say that.
I'm just reading out a comment.
Oh my God. Don't write in everything if you're going to read the book.
Højbjerg is overrated. Is that true?
No, he's not overrated. He's just not better than Kovacic overall on ability.
He's done a lot for our team, which is why we rate him so highly. Without him, you can imagine the amount of goals we'd leak. Yeah. We're leaking goals now, and imagine without him, like protecting that back line, it would be 10 times worse.
Don't get me wrong. If we could get Højbjerg next to Kante at Chelsea, I'd like that. But I I just prefer Kovacic overall because he's played to that top level for longer, and other clubs and Chelsea, he's won trophies.
Lily White, this guy says, or Lily, what would you do if you ran into Chelsea?
I'll ask him for a picture and post it on Twitter and let everyone cry that loves him.
She cares more about clout than she does her own team. That's
No, not clout. I just like to watch the comments crying, like you and everyone else.
Why would I cry?
It would be really funny.
Why would I cry?
You know, I'm surprised. You know, I'm
Because you love
surprised
him.
that. I'm surprised Will's not fighting for the man he's got a picture of.
Yeah, because he's not. I'm not that stupid. He's not overall better than overall. He doesn't get into that team.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay.
How do you spell Ndombele?
N-D-O-M-B-E-L-E.
Yeah.
Ndombele.
Synchronized.
We just love it so much.
I'm assuming Kane and Son are definites.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there's some men
We're going off ability and not fitness, yeah, because obviously Kane's not fit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think Kane's that great, but yeah.
Oh, stop it!
Prime just wants to trigger people. He's learned, so I'm just airing a lot of things.
I don't try to.
Prime is
What?
called the devil's advocate for a reason.
You
No
don't
one's
think
told
Kane's
me
that
in a
great?
while. No, I'm joking. I think Kane will be the best striker in Premier League history once he retires.
Oh, hi.
If he
That
leaves
was-
and joins Man City, yeah.
What he's doing is Prime is fishing.
No.
He's put the bait in the water, and unfortunately, you bit it.
No, I'm not.
That's what he's doing.
I'm presenting, so I need to give the opposite view, don't
He
I?
does it all the time. He does it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
interesting question. What is the thus far this season the link up between Kane and Son? How many goals has that amounted to?
A lot.
I know they broke Lampard and.
I'll tell you one sec. I think I've got the stat.
Yeah, I don't know the exact figures, but it's quite high.
Wait, did
I
they
think-
break?
I think Kane,
Did
Not
they
yet. I
break?
don't think they've broken it yet. I don't think
Oh,
they've
they
broken
haven't.
it
I
yet.
thought they did.
They're close to breaking.
So
Are we
Kane's
putting-
got 11 assists and 12 goals. Son has got
so simple.
12 goals. I don't really know. I don't know his assists, but he's got 6 assists and 12 goals.
Wait, if we're going on ability, Bale gets in.
No,
Shut up.
but,
No, but we're not talking like, we're going to start putting Drogba up.
yeah.
We're not.
Okay, come on now.
Drogba's retired. He's
We're
not.
putting Cho in, right?
I'd go Pulisic overall.
I'd go with
Really?
I prefer Cho. I
I'd go
don't.
with Cho.
All right,
I
cool.
love Cho.
I like Pulisic, but yeah, Cho's.
Oh, you put Pulisic.
I assume that's what you guys all agreed on, yeah.
No, it's
I think-
Cho.
If Cho goes in, that's fine. I think they're both great players. And I did doubt Cho, so I need to admit I was wrong on that one because I thought he was overrated to start with.
That's a good
And
title. That's a good title winning team.
And
I think.
who is the manager?
Definitely not Jose.
Yeah, you want that? You get
Too cool.
It's
No,
got to be
it's
okay.
Jose.
Let me ask
got to
again.
be
Who's the manager?
It's Lampard.
No, it's got to be Jose. It's got to be Jose. Definitely.
Oh, thank you, Will. So it's Jose, yay. Sorry, Tanya, you said the wrong answer.
Oh, wait, you can't do that. How rude.
He does that, yeah.
But I also want to do a combined 11 based on
Current form.
Spurs and Chelsea players, like overall.
Of all time.
We just did that. What?
Yeah, of all time. Of all time.
Oh, of all time.
I genuinely think that'll be interesting.
Well, how many Spurs players are going to get in there?
Yeah, to be honest.
What formation do you guys want to do? I think quite a few Spurs players could get in.
Yeah,
Let's
it
be
depends
honest.
on the formation you pick.
So what formation do you guys want to do?
4-3-3 again. Classic.
I kind of want a stacked midfield. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, go on. I'll go to majority.
I'm trying to think what formation gets Van der Vaart in.
100%. 100%. That is what I'm thinking.
Let's ask Harry Redknapp.
I love it, my man. Well, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna put Bale in. We're gonna put Van der Vaart in. We're gonna.
Yeah, 100%.
Who can we put up top? We have a lot of up top players. But we put Kane up.
I mean, Spurs have Modric, I guess.
Modric,
yeah, he's got to go in there.
But for me, he just wasn't my favourite player. Whereas like Van der Vaart was like one of my favourite.
Eddie King's got to be in there.
Was Modric not voted Real Madrid's all-time flop?
Yeah, but the Real Madrid fans don't deserve an opinion.
No, they booed Ronaldo, so I don't need to listen to them. To be fair.
All right, cool. So I mean, I filled in a few positions. Oh, Toby. Well, Toby actually could get in over what's his name.
Oh,
You're
Check.
putting Ledley in there, even with one knee. You're putting Ledley in there.
Prime, did you watch
Yeah,
Ledley
100.
King? Prime, did you watch Ledley King play?
Yeah,
You should have more respect for him, man.
I
very
do,
good.
but he's
He
not better.
literally never trained. You do realise the guy
Exactly,
trained
come on,
so
man.
hard fit.
And if
He
he
literally used to come on the
trained,
pitch with no training.
if he trained, maybe you'd have a few league titles, but you don't. I think.
Oh
Toby
my
I feel like you're not understanding the situation he was in though, to actually play.
All right, cool.
Prime's gonna get.
I could wait.
Spurs.
Actually, Ledley King over what's his name?
Don't.
Carvalho.
I don't know who you're
I
going to
went
say.
blank.
I'm just not even going to allow you
Carvalho.
to say it.
No,
Carvalho.
Carvalho and Terry have got to be the partnership. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Got to be the partnership.
No, I want Ledley in there. But
Ledley's got to go in there for me.
I love Ledley.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he? Is he in top 5 centre backs of all in the Premier League history?
Yeah, I suppose that's a good point.
Yeah, he's not, is he, really?
You're talking about our two clubs, not over Premier League history. Otherwise, we'll probably put Judas in there and Sol Campbell. So we're not doing that.
If we're doing it,
we're thinking about our two clubs, and our two clubs is definitely worthy of the spot.
Ryan, why are you making me defend?
That's
Spurs?
a good. Yeah.
Why are you making me defend Spurs?
You're
making me defend Spurs.
I'm just asking a question. Shane Kane over Drogba? No. Actually, no, maybe Kane over Drogba.
Oh,
Yeah,
Prime.
That's going to be the debate.
I mean,
I'm just
Yeah,
Drogba was
it's a
incredible.
hard
You
one.
can't
That's a
deny
hard
the
one.
guy.
Yeah, I mean Drogba battered you guys a few times.
Yeah, I agree with Monster.
Yeah.
Drogba literally made me nearly cry a lot of the time. You got to remember that Champions League we finished 4th. You guys, I don't even.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh.
Is that still the
I literally cried that day, like actual tears when I see that guy running around.
And that's a good thing. Never make people cry unless it's about football.
That just shows that how low your expectations in football is. If you were crying over,
You got to remember what we were. We didn't have your owners. We weren't spending. We just made 4th, and you lot took it from us. I don't need to explain this. We're in a very different place now.
You can't banter them for
Eric
saying
Dyer.
What?
Is this person on crack?
He must be related to Jose Mourinho. So they all love Dyer in it.
Look at the Drogba love. Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's whatever in it. He makes me sad.
I love Drogba, but the hair, man, I can't rate him for that. I can't rate my brother for that hair. I'm sorry.
Really? Are we gonna? We're gonna address the features of our players. Are we gonna talk about Kane?
I am personally.
We're gonna talk about Kane. Are we gonna talk about Bale's bald patch?
Harry Kane is a good-looking chap. You stop that right now.
He's very happy. He's very happy with his wife and his children. We don't even.
Yeah, you leave him alone.
I like that answer from Elena. She never really answered the question. I like that.
It's a sidestep.
Right, it's not that bad. I've seen one.
Yeah, I've seen once, but you know.
You're insulting him. But okay.
Gazaniga, I'll tell you that. That guy is.
Oh, I tell you.
Oh my goodness.
Who?
Gazaniga. He's not a good keeper, but he's bloody good on the eye.
Is he?
Yeah, 100.
Have you seen how beautiful this man is? I don't need to tell you. I'll send pictures. I don't even need to. Where are you? Just give this guy the link.
No, he's not. No, because if he comes on and he's gonna nah.
And then he'll just start chatting. You know what he did to me earlier.
Hold on. This is the guy that you guys like.
Oh, look at him! Look at his
eyes. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Please open the picture where he's got the football in his hand. I want to. That should be my head. Like, where is it? I can't find it.
Oh no! Okay, no, don't. Okay, no.
He's the most beautiful man ever. So yeah.
Who said football in my? No, that's okay.
It's like Giroud. Giroud's a beautiful man. If we're going by looks, Giroud is bloody stunning. Like he's beautiful.
But I've said he is the I've said he's the sexiest man in football, and people say
No, I think Gazaniga's better. That's not because I'm a Spurs fan. I genuinely think Gazaniga's better. But Giroud is bloody close. I wouldn't say no.
No, you know who's top tier? Yeah, it's Virgil van Dijk. That's elite.
See, I don't see it, but I mean, there are people that see Bellerin as being good looking, like.
And Gigi Wijnaldum, beautiful.
Maybe interesting side step here. Is there?
Anyway, moving on.
Sorry, moving on.
No, I was just gonna say, is there?
This is a different type of rating show.
Yeah.
You started it, so I thought I'd end it with Gazaniga, but then yeah.
You know what? I'll ask the question afterwards. So yeah, right back and centre back.
You got to put Ledley in because I'm not going to allow you not to.
Yeah, we have to put Ledley.
I concede on that one.
I don't concede. Carvalho and Terry, put them in.
Prime moving sus.
No.
Will, there are bigger battles ahead. Will,
you've already got bloody players.
What battle do we have ahead to have? What battle is there to have?
We can just say they won nothing. That's a good enough argument.
What battle is there to have? Okay, fine. If you want Ledley King.
No, Prime, you shouldn't concede. You shouldn't.
You should Prime.
Average centre back. And who's the right back?
No, sorry. No, you put his name in there. King.
How do you spell?
No, the Spurs fans are going to be calling for Kyle Walker to be in the next.
Yeah, Kyle Walker.
Rolf, who's the right back? Ivanovic or Azpilicueta? I don't know who you guys have, but Ivanovic or Azpilicueta?
Do you know? I have to go with Ivanovic.
There is literally no point doing this if you're just going to put Chelsea players in. Like,
I know, yeah.
Who do you guys have at right back?
Who would you have? Who would
you guys go about right back?
Who would you put at right back?
Carl Walker, mate. Put him in there.
I was joking about Carl Walker.
Carl Walker.
Oh, don't tell us you like.
You know what? I will give you Ledley King, but Carl Walker I don't rate either.
Did you put in Ledley King?
I'm clutching at straws here, guys. I'm clutching at straws.
Did you put Ledley King in Prime?
No. Well, yeah. I have.
Yeah, he has. Well done, Prime.
You fraud.
All right, let's rush through this. Right back, Ivanovic or Aspi?
Ivanovic.
Okay. Ivanovic, because I don't like Aspi.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
No, okay.
Why don't you like Aspi?
No, that's a different conversation.
You don't even have to. You don't even have to say left back. We know who it is.
Some of these players I don't even know. I can't lie. I haven't been watching football for like donkey's years, you know.
I mean, he's a legend, isn't it?
The DM is named after Makaleli.
Yeah, you have to put him in.
Oh, what midfielders do you guys want to put in Spurs?
I want to put Modric in.
Modric has to go in there.
Modric, yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, Modric and Lampard.
Really?
Yeah, put Lampard.
Yeah.
I'd put in Van der Vaart over Modric.
Oh
no.
Oh yeah, Van der Vaart.
For me, Van der Vaart's got my heart. But if we're talking on actual ability, Modric was incredible.
Yeah,
he was up there.
Surely.
Monster's just trolling.
Wait, Monster, how have you been moving to Tanya? And then you say, how old is she?
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord, Monster. Are you drinking?
Do you know why Modric is so disrespected? It's because all the Messi and Salah fans hate on him for winning the Ballon d'Or.
Who won the Ballon d'Or?
In 2018, when Modric
won
the Ballon d'Or. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All the Messi and Salah fanboys went after him because they thought he didn't deserve it.
No, he 100% did.
That's why he's disrespected.
I thought he's disrespected because he didn't deserve it that year. Let's be honest.
He was really good, but I have an agenda against Messi, so he can. Modric.
Yeah, Messi's overrated.
I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't say I don't like him.
Do you guys think Messi's the greatest player of all time?
I don't like Messi. I think Messi's a rat. I've never really liked him. I prefer Ronaldo, man.
I think Ronaldo is the greatest, but Messi's probably better.
I'm a Messi fangirl, innit? But I won't argue it because it just takes too long.
Messi's the best, but Ronaldo's the greatest, if you get what I mean. So I'm sitting on the fence, but I'm slightly saying
For me, Messi's a magician. The way he dribbles through, the things he does are just...
Yeah, that's why I say he's the best technically. But
someone said respect Essien better than Modric.
You know what? You know what? You've got a point.
But we've got to be a charity. No, let's just be a charity and give give my.
But SEN,
Oh,
yeah, it will be charity because SEN, you know,
The
I mean,
cheek.
this is someone that I get gas when I pack him on FIFA. Like,
Question about Ledley King. Has he ever, because he played in the same era as JT and Rio.
Yeah.
So he was playing up against like genuine world-class centre forwards.
Yeah.
Has he ever pocketed any of them?
right, you're asking questions that are just not necessary. Like we're doing a combined 11
No,
with
but
Spurs,
yeah,
so like there's just only.
I don't know if he's ever played Champions League football, so I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Well, we didn't make Champions League football
Okay,
until
so-
we actually got Harry Redknapp. So you're just talking in irrelevance.
I'm just trying to get him out of this 11, but whatever. I mean, Hazard gets in automatically.
Yes.
Bale.
Really, Bale?
Yeah,
Really?
Bale gets
Bale.
in.
I think Bale.
Bale.
I think Bale only had one good season.
No, he
No.
yeah, he
Oh,
won Player of the
let's
Year
just
twice.
look at Prime. Enough.
No. I'm not even joking. I think Bale only had like one good season or one great.
Well,
But
that's your
he
opinion,
won
Prime.
Player
And
of the
that's
Year
all
twice.
nice.
So your opinion's wrong, but that's fine.
Yeah,
No,
sorry.
Okay, but you could say
Bale,
now.
brilliant for us, and when he went to Real for
We've already agreed.
he won a Champions League single-handedly against Liverpool.
He's got the trophy. He's won trophies as well.
No, but
If you use trophies as an argument, then you definitely stick in Bale in there. He's
No,
run
Yeah,
everything.
exactly.
again, but these are
Apart from in
players.
England, he won nothing.
These are
But
players that played for our clubs.
Because of the club he played for, it's not his fault.
These are
Yeah,
players
I'm
that played
joking.
for our clubs. You can't count a Champions League that wasn't
Bale.
Spurs.
Okay, Bale for Tottenham was bloody brilliant. One of the youngest world talents.
I
would
was
put
scared of Bale. I can't lie. I was
Son.
scared.
Son's had a better Premier League career than Bale.
No, he hasn't. No, I
No,
wouldn't.
you've got to put Bale
No,
in.
Bale's
You're
different
crap.
level, man. Bale's different level.
Bale
like
is-
this guy.
Bale was like he got the ball from our half, and you didn't need to worry. He's gonna go score it.
Yeah, and Hazard has done that, but he
No,
did it
but
when
players-
he
But no one
Prime,
else
Prime.
has us. So what are you on about?
Son has done that though.
No,
No,
Prime.
Son hasn't done it
Oh,
to Bale's
Prime.
level.
Prime
Son
has
is
been
not
decided.
Bale.
Please
Son is not
start
Bale,
Bale.
but Son is brilliant.
Hazard
Zola.
and Bale. Hazard and
No,
Bale.
Zola's
Players
not in
like
there.
them
He's great,
make
but
Son
Zola's
look
not there,
shit.
so.
I'm
What
not saying
about-
Son is shit.
No.
Guys, what do you guys think? Should
I
it
love Robin, but I think we're being a bit.
No.
I think we're being too.
Vibes FC says Bale was the world record transfer as performed at Spurs. Prime moving mad again. Well,
Yeah.
one,
Correct.
I've never moved mad. Two, Bale doesn't get in. I don't
You're
think.
No, he's got to get
We're
in.
arguing something that should be an easy put in.
Yeah, this should be.
Prime, Bale gets in, we've decided. You're the only one who says no.
I don't. Because he doesn't.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter. You've been
God.
outvoted.
Come on now.
All right, cool.
I-
Anyway, like Andrew said, there are bigger battles ahead.
Yeah.
No, I
Doesn't
think
matter.
Drogba gets up top.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no battle.
I think Kane over Drogba.
No, Fro,
No, I
might
think-
as well just pull off your bloody
Listen,
Spurs
No, I
shirt.
don't think he can do
Kane is
that.
unreal, but Drogba's one.
Yeah, come on. Drogba's the
Wait,
champion.
hold on.
Drogba
But,
was- I
wait,
was
no,
scared
but Elena,
of
you said
Kane.
don't use that we've won a trophy argument, but you're
Yeah, but
using
no, but you can.
No, but I'm saying he single-handedly did it, just like Bale did for Real Madrid.
But again, don't bring trophies in one at other clubs or performances
Okay.
at other clubs.
But
But I'm
Drogba
talking
won
about
it
your
at
club, and
Chelsea.
Drogba did it at your club.
Yeah.
Okay, no. My thing is, my thing with Kane is, I think he will be the greatest striker to ever grace the Premier League.
If he moves to Man City or Man United.
No, even at Spurs, because he's going to
All
break
right,
the goal
put
scoring
Kane in
record.
then. I ain't got an issue. I'm just saying you're kind of
No,
degrading
Drogba's got to
Drogba,
be
but
in there.
put Kane in if you want. I'm all for that.
No.
I love-
No.
I absolutely love how he breezed past goalkeeper and left back.
Kane is better than Drogba, better striking than Drogba, but Drogba was more clutch.
All right, let me just say one thing about Kane. He's not a big game player. He doesn't do well in the crucial times.
I disagree.
Player. If you look at his stats, Son is the one that has performed in more of our big games. So
I don't know about that.
Wait, you said
Kane's
Son.
not a big game
Son-
player. He doesn't. You're looking at us like every time we've needed him, Son is the one that is more likely to step up. Son and Dele Alli as well. Dele Alli has great stats against the big teams. Kane literally doesn't have good stats against other big teams other than Arsenal.
Yeah, which that's enough for me. If he's going to bag goals against them lot.
Yeah, but I don't consider them that big. None of the players bag against these lot. The only ones that are actually bagging against like the Chelseas and the Man Cities of this world is Son on our team. Kane doesn't step up.
Isn't Kane the biggest Arsenal goal scorers?
Yeah, that's facts. That's
correct. I literally just said against Arsenal. So yeah.
Hi, ladies and Prime.
Drogba violated Arsenal on a regular basis.
No, but I love Kane. I don't want it to act like I don't love Kane. But I've got to be honest about things he doesn't do, which he doesn't step up in the club.
That's fair. That's fair.
I've also got to be honest about Kane. No? I've got to be honest about Kane.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kane.
This is so weird. This is so weird.
About Champions League final. Did Kane show up? No, because he doesn't show up in the club. He doesn't show up for you.
Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Why is the Spurs fan arguing for Drogba, and why is Prime arguing for Kane?
Prime's being strange.
No. Do you know what I'm doing?
After Arsenal fans, when they ever go at Drogba, on read and everything, but you won't do it.
No. Do you know what I'm doing? Because I'm supposed to be, neutral and balanced. I'm supposed to give the other point
You've
of
not
view.
been neutral all stream.
Two. Obviously, Drogba gets in, but I just wanted the Spurs fan to praise Drogba, so thank you.
Are you sure, Prime? I think.
Can you tell me secretly so my heart rate doesn't go up? You know what I mean? My head's about to explode.
Everyone knows I'm captain of Drogba FC.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Everyone, score predictions.
1-1.
4-0 Chelsea. I'm that confident.
You might be getting if you're doing that.
I don't watch clips of the streams back anyway, so it won't do anything. Clip it up. We'll win 4-0 and we'll get the 3 points, and then we'll win the FA Cup and get top 4. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, hold on. Will, repeat all of that, please.
We'll win. We will win 4-0. 4-0.
What else did you say? Everything you said.
Then we will win the FA Cup, and then we'll beat Atletico.
Damn.
Well, we'll beat Atletico and then win the FA Cup.
Will?
Yes.
Can you give me next week's lottery numbers?
No.
Anyone who clips this up, make sure it's Will CFC at Twitter.
That's fine. I don't look at clips anyway. That's fine. It doesn't affect me.
We're gonna find out.
Okay, cool. Andrew, Winter Surfer, score prediction.
I think it will be. I think we'll win, but I think 2-0. I think 2-0. 2-0. I think 2-0 will be it. Be sort of like the Burnley game. I think.
Okay. Tanya, score prediction. How the game will play out.
I think the most I can hope for is a draw, but realistically, I think I'm going to agree and say 2-0. I just can't see us scoring at the moment. So I've got to be realistic and say it's going to be a Chelsea win, sadly.
Wow. Okay, Elena, full house.
I feel like if we're gonna look at form and be realistic about it, and you look for a new manager and stuff, you lot will win. And I think it could be like 2-1. I think it'll be tight. I think both teams will we'll play quite tight. And I know we'll leak goals, but I don't think you'll score a ridiculous amount like the 4-0s and all of that. But I think we will get a goal. I think we will get a goal just because we tend to. I think realistically be 2-1 to you, but I think let me be optimistic and say we'll get a draw or we'll scrape it like 2-1 to us. But realistically, I think it'll be you lot. But I can go for a draw and hope to see what happens.
So what's the score?
1-1 or 2-1 to you lot.
May I say something actually before we move on? I regret saying we're going to beat Atletico. I got a bit gassed. Okay, I changed
retracting your statement now.
I change it to we'll win 4-0 and then win the FA Cup. That's what I'm going to say.
Can we also say though?
Just take out the Atletico bit.
Will knows he's getting clipped off. That's why he said that. Okay.
I won't look at the clip. I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't care less.
Although, knowing this season, it'll be 3-3 now.
Oh, if we lose, jeez.
All right.
What do you think, Prime?
3-0 battering
Okay.
Let's put on your manager. You must be upset.
Well, I didn't say towards who. Yeah, but here's the thing though. Something in my mind keeps telling me Jose could pull something out of the bag here.
Oh, of course you do.
However, I'm backing my team. I actually have confidence with this manager. You know, not the other one from before, who actually could manage Spurs in the future. Watch out.
But you know what? I think
more Chelsea legends stay away from my club. Just anyone with Chelsea fans, just don't
How
come
many
to
Chelsea legends have you had at
where you
Spurs?
are.
How many Chelsea legends have you had at Spurs?
Well, AVB came from you,
He's
Lord.
AVB's not a legend.
No, I'm not saying he's a legend. Just any Chelsea, anyone to do with you, just don't come to my club.
I remember when you had AVB and all the Spurs fans were so gassed.
Yeah, because we finally had someone from you lot, because you lot were bigger than us, but it ended the same way as it's ending now. I'm done with it. I'm done with anyone that's won a Chelsea badge. Just put it that way.
You said you want Roman Abramovich.
Yeah, but that's an owner. That's because you lot spend money. He's not on the pitch. He's not doing tactics, is he? Give us his wallet. That's fine. I don't want anyone from you lot to do tactics or anything to do with anything on the pitch. Give me your money, though. I'll take the money.
Shameless.
Wait, you wouldn't?
Roman's a real person, you know. He has feelings. Okay.
Yeah, and he should be helping
us. We don't see him just for his money.
Help
We
us.
see him for the greatness that he is. That's it.
Yeah.
Whenever we Chelsea fans get hyped and cocky, we end up losing.
Well, I've never been confident on here. I've always been told to be more optimistic, and now I am. I get backlash. Either way, I'm not going to win, so I might as well be positive.
Welcome to the real world, Will.
I've been in the real world for 18 months. I'm allowed a bit of happiness.
That's true.
The only thing you can say, though, is that with Tottenham, we can't be in this dark place forever. We are going to pick it up at some point. So I don't know. Maybe this is actually probably the perfect game for us because we tend to turn up against Chelsea. So I think if I was Chelsea, I'd be confident. But at the same time, bear in mind that this would be typical Tottenham to win as well. And I think it depends. I think even Ndombele has a really, really good game in that midfield. I think that's going to be a problem for you guys. I think Ndombele is the player you've got to look out for.
Like I said, you know, I could see us getting a result against these lot and then messing up against West Brom. It's just typical Spurs.
That's fact.
So,
fact.
If we lose, I'm never being positive again. I swear. If we draw, I'm never being positive again. I'll be back to pessimistic self.
You guys talked about Ndombele, but
here we go.
What's the bar? What now?
Where are the goals coming from?
Well, exactly.
Well, this is my point. I said that. I don't know where the goals. Listen, I said
we need
Chelsea
to play our second. Your manager needs to play his second striker that he begged for.
Yeah.
Your manager needs to do.
Wait, my manager?
Your manager. Your man. You're the guy you got a poster of behind you somewhere. That guy.
Wait. One, it's in front of me. Don't make jokes like that. Two, he didn't say that. He didn't say he wanted Vinicius.
He needed a striker. He got a striker and he doesn't play him.
He got a bad striker.
He's not that bad.
No, you're playing a target man when you play target man football. Anyway, this is a different argument.
Jose wanted Diego Costa. That's who he wanted.
Yeah, which is definitely not better than that.
Oh, God.
Okay, wow. Let's end this.
But to be fair, Vinicius compared to Timo Werner, just saying, you know.
Prime, your Timo Werner's biggest fan. You can defend him.
Did you say Vinicius is better than Timo Werner? Okay, well, I mean, you guys haven't won a trophy. I don't expect you guys to recognize actual talent. Don't disrespect Diego. Watch Bale play tomorrow. Actually, yeah, it's a question I wanted to have before we end it in about 5 minutes. Last game was you played Brighton. Bale played. He looks like he's lost his legs.
He can't play against you lot.
Yeah, he's not up for it anymore. He won't play.
Why not play him at 10?
That's what I've been saying. I want to see him.
I think we need to play Ali. I think we need to play Ali.
Or play Kane at 10 and Bale up front.
Yeah, I think we need to try something different with Gareth Bale, to be honest. But I don't see him playing in this game. I think it would be Bergwijn. Gareth Bale.
Yeah, I think we need that defensive cover. I don't see Bale playing.
Tottenham's team isn't that good from that comment. It's not that good.
Werner scored in the Champions League this season. Vinicius.
Oh my God, relax! It was a joke.
We're not in the Champions League. He doesn't have the chance.
Exactly. That's
the whole point, I think. Yeah.
But he wasn't here to get us in it last season, so it's a bit of an irrelevant point.
Werner wasn't here last season.
Is
no one's comparing. You're comparing last season in the Champions League, is what I'm saying.
Is Vinicius the next Vincent Janssen?
No, I don't think
no,
so.
because he doesn't get any game time because our manager doesn't like to play him. So we don't know. We can't judge him because we don't know.
You still don't even know if he's. You don't even know who he is really. You've only seen.
I mean,
him
he played in
to be fair.
We need to play him in bigger
Wait,
games.
Hold on. Who was the last cup game you played? Tranmere.
No,
it was a Marine.
Was
this the
guy that did the Mbappe celebration?
You played him against Thomas.
Okay.
No,
I think it would be worth not celebrating, to be fair.
What?
I think it would be more disrespectful to them not celebrating.
No, but an Mbappe celebration.
I mean, he didn't run around, he just stood there, but...
Back-to-back defeat at Anfield.
Oh, it's the only time he gets to play, so...
Yeah,
why not?
Anyway, about an hour.
Blame him.
Yeah, let's end this because we're running over time. Pleasantries and that. Andrew, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
Your name?
On Twitter at the Winter Surfer and on this channel mostly, but in most chats because I have no hobbies. So whatever. Good stream. But yeah, catch me, tweet KH No Filter what you want us to review, read, or discuss, and we'll do that. But thank you very much. You can take the screen off now. It's all good.
I was just saying KH No Filter Football.
Oh, right.
Tanya?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at Tanya_Leona. But you can also find me on our weekly football podcast that I do alongside 3 other boys, 2 Arsenal fans, 1 Liverpool fan. We'll talk about that later. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and yeah, we've got new episodes out every Wednesday.
Yeah, awesome. Follow her here on Twitter.
There it is.
I'm not going to find you.
Prime.
No problem. Well,
yeah, you can follow me at Will_CFC_, and you can follow the Twitter account for this channel at KH No Filter.
Awesome. Elena?
Yeah, you can find me at LilyWhite_TV. I'm sure most of you already know that. On Twitter, LilyWhiteTV on YouTube, LilyWhiteTV on Instagram, and also you can find me on the Football Terrace every Wednesday doing that Tottenham show. Yeah, pretty much there after every game anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
Why did it?
I know. That's my YouTube. That's my Twitter.
I'm not bothered finding your Instagram. Sorry.
That's fine. It's crap anyway. I don't really use it.
I mean, it's not crap. Follow it if you guys can find it. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, on the Terrace, where I have one of the best takes in football. But,
outlandish things, I would say he says on the Terrace.
One of the best takes in football. You can also watch me here, Unfiltered. I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. If any of you guys want to come on, that'd be great.
My dad needs my help.
I don't know how to end streams like this, so
I just say wave until I get it done. So
should we do it Kai style? Should we do it what Kai does it?
So brilliant Twitter page, guys. Go follow it.
Prime, should we do it what Kai does it?
What does Kai? Oh, yeah, okay. I know what Kai says. Yeah. Everyone, wave. Don't say anything. Just wave. Smile. Ledley King is average. Bye.